There it is. The world tree. Well, what does he think about this? There's another tree right there. Hello everyone, my name is Gracie, and this is episode 5 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4. We're playing as Gilded, the gold hoarding dwarves. And let's see, we have a Baylor summoning. In 8 turns, we're in a silver ancient wonder. We still have these grasping vines. That's interesting. That can affect the enemies as well. Now, I have enhanced status resistance because of the trait I took for my faction. So these kind of things actually impact, see, we'll get resilient. These kind of things actually impact my enemies a little more than they do me. So like their tier 1s have 0, whereas my tier 1s have a little bit of protection. You know, an extra 20% chance. So that's 50% chance. So that means I actually, it's not minus 19, it's I take 19% off of 50. So I'm basically have like a 40% chance of becoming immobilized instead of a 50%, but it's still helpful. So I think I'm ready to end turn. I think I got my units all buffed up with, yeah, there's the morale. Very important. I'm probably gonna win with morale in a lot of fights based on the way I've built this faction. Oh dear, really in there. I have to get in there and get them the hell out of there so I can, oh no, you can't get past because of the, wait, I thought these guys got constricted. Oh, it just tried and it failed. Oh, okay, well that's good, that's good. I can also, let's see, where's the, here it is. 1 hex radius are awakened. If already awakened, gains strengthened. So let's do that. So let's buff up like this guy. So those two got it, and then you use it over, probably over here. And then you have one as well, but I can't, I gotta get you away from this guy. You don't have sprint, unfortunately. Two strengthened if they have zeal. I'll gain a bunch of morale, and some of them will get strengthened. I think I'm probably better off to do this one. So everyone's awakened. We've got all of our dormant traits going. Distracted. Does distracted stop opportunities? Distracted. All attacks targeting or flanking. Okay, no. So they would still get that. So I gotta get you out of here. But I still want to. The problem is I want to get Immortalis the Fiend back, but still be able to use these abilities. So I have to like, I have to kill this puppy all the way. Shouldn't be too hard. %50 chance. Excellent. So now you can get out of the way of the hero. Now you might go and bonk this guy out of defense mode real quick. Now I can hit them with, well, I've got lots of stuff. I should probably summon first because they've got more units. Like these exemplars are going to be a problem. I got a rock one. I do like that. Let's just keep pummeling this guy. Now this one is almost for sure gonna fly over and get in between my units back here. So I'm gonna move this unit over to the side and then just do a blast from over here. And then I might move this guy. Do you have an AoE? No, you've got a strengthening thing. So I might move you back like... This is a prime spot right there for this unit to move into to stop 3 range units from doing things. So I'm going to move into that spot and guard it with that little guy there. Got high morale already. I'm doing spirit damage, which he is weak to. He is a summoned unit, so we will survive. Oh, you got insanitied. What? How did you get insanitied? Wait a minute. No, I insanity things. Strengthened. I'm actually not sure what gave me insanity. Exemplar. Yeah, so here he hits him. Ah, the Warlock. Weakened Frenzy Havoc. 60% chance of inflicting a random negative status effect. Oh no, and I got Insanity. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Okay. Well, we gotta take this guy down. Shouldn't be too bad. We're pretty freaking strong here. I don't need to heal quite yet. Why do these guys have spirit weakness? Fiend. These are exemplars that are now basically devils or demons. That's funny. Okay, there we go. And then we want to lay some hurt on these guys back here. We might, if we start it here, we can kill that one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go for... This is a Zealot. I'm gonna hit the Warlock. And they got Insanity. Cool. Wow, okay. They just got absolutely wrecked. They're weakening their friends. Yes. Oh, and they don't want to fight because the opportunity is so strong. Beat. Man, Gimme Gilded has an incredible hammer. That was way easier than it should have been. Scrolls of Terror Aftermath. We gain gold. Perfect. So we could get knowledge. We could get... use the scroll to summon and control a dire penguin. This would make me evil. I don't want the dire... Do I want the... I don't think I want the dire penguin. Burn the scroll, cleanse the temple. I'll take the 20 alignment. It's hard to get alignment. Uh-oh. Arthas Menethil. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, no. Hello. I can't send you gold. I'm not allowed to do that. I have to covet my gold. I'm so sorry. That's fascinating. We got Arthas Menethil on here. But I still haven't learned... There's 3 more traits that we don't know about, which is crazy to me that it's turn 27 and I haven't learned what those are yet. So up above, now we've got this cleared out, so all we need to do is build a outpost. I don't think we can get food or production. We can only get like gold and yeah, unfortunately. But if we do here, we would get more vision, I guess, so maybe we'll do that. These guys are quite wounded. And then I'll just send just you. Oops, right here. And then we'll build an outpost right there. It's claimed. Distant claim. Oh, here's Arthas's borders. Okay. And then we'll be able to get this temple under our control. So we Rally of Lieges started yet? No, but we will have one in 2 turns. I don't know if we'll have any units or not. We don't really need much vision down here. We know they can't have any more cities. Really, we're just looking for all the players. So it's me underground. Arthas is here, and he can only have 1 city. This paladin lady is here. And then there's someone else somewhere. Why is my mini-map like this? The edge of the map is in the middle of the mini-map. What the heck? Okay, whatever. There's not like a east-west wraparound. No. Strange. Spell Tempered Shields. That'll be good. Condemnation. Damage and becomes condemned, which means that you lose status resistance. I guess I'll grab that. It's cheap. Ruler leveled up. More damage? Sure. Sundering Blades are ready. We can't queue this up, but we also don't have any money anyway. Well, I could have cast this before going into that temple, but I didn't. Looks like we just spent some Imperium. And turn. Yeah, I might need to grab a mine next time my city expands, because I need the mana as well. Won't be for a little bit here. Getting gold, knowledge. Okay, I've got units popping out here soon, so I gotta wait. In 3 turns, I gotta finish this up with a boost, so my units will pop out with +1 rank. Work camp. And then we can annex this desecrated temple. Start getting this stuff. That'll be good. 25 mana is actually kind of a hell of a lot. So let's see how Arthas is doing. Arthas has a bunch of defenders. Some ice. Some peasants. No undead yet, though he did start with the Tome of Undeath. Tome of Necromancy, I think. That's what I had him set up to start with. It could be Frost that I set him up with first. I think it's Necromancy, though. So this might just be a coincidence. Does he have enchantments? No, he has no enchantments. What about on archers? Nope. Nope. Knighthood. Yep. Okay. He made this lesser snow spirit into a knight. As you do. So these guys are quite a bit wounded. You give passive experience, don't you? Experience leader. Yeah. So we want you. And then anyone that can still level, like, okay, there we go. So we've got, it's kind of a crap army though. No, I really need to have the Frost Elemental in there to get it to evolve into tier 3 unit. That would be really good. We lose knowledge per turn, but we get a bunch of food. That's probably a good idea. 6 turns, so that's less than 1 turn's worth of knowledge over 6 turns, but we get like a lot of turns worth of food. So we get Thunder Warding Armor, Lightning Resistance. Okay. So we might want to start thinking about making an enemy. War justification balance is unjust. Orders required. Trying to go over the mountains. Get that armor. I don't know if my other heroes have chest plates. Probably give it to you. You're really in the thick of it all the time. Produce some walls over here on this outpost. Protect that magic material. There's a tower up there. I've said this before, but I don't know why the tower's I feel like they always want to spawn up in the mountains in the like the north of the map or like the edge of the map, and then it doesn't give you very much vision. But I don't know. Still a little bit wounded here. Should be fine. Assassin's Dagger. Tier 2 Flanker. Oh, okay. Okay. Cartographer. Oh yeah, I don't heal at all outside of my own territory because of the forest event, which is ending here. That'll be good. Condemnation, purging arrows. I do think that would be good. Okay, we can annex again here. I think I want a mine for golden mana. 69 mana income, nice. Daylight Spear, Light Forge. Yeah, so I'll boost the Light Forge. Oh, it might make it on its own, actually. Got global, Whispering Stone bonus 18. Yeah, so that's still going up over time, I think. Ooh, I'm getting some of their stuff now. New rally. Okay, so I can get war shamans, which are pretty good support units because they've got the range, AoE, heal, and strengthen. Let's take a look at that. They're green. They come with resistance and super growth, +1 retaliation attack. That's not gonna help. Anyway, so they're really big shamans. But yeah, the invigorate's really nice. 1 hex radius, 10 health points strengthened, and 1 stack of regen. So it's essentially 16 health on the first turn. Infestation is sending invading forces. Well, I will have a new army soon to sort of cut their teeth on this group here, so that'll be good. And we'll have some enchantments we can cast. Invading Silviculture Aftermath. After a period of upheaval, a world seedling from a distant world has taken root, spawning a new world tree. Peace returns within the realm. Blah, blah, blah. Your troops once again traverse. At the terminal for the world seedling cause, you may have an opportunity to benefit from the woody incursion. Will you restore your lands claimed by forests, or is it more appealing to learn new power over nature? The forests are here to stay, yielding us timber. Your 3 provinces each yield 10 production. Or turn them back into their original terrain. The production's fine. It does not matter. Oh, Ruins of Lordaeron. Okay, he's expanding over into my area here. I mean, I guess I'm kind of expanding into his area, but you know what I mean. There we go. Desecrated Temple. Unfortunately, 1 turn too late to see if I would have gotten the Blessed Souls out of it. That's okay. We'll have a new rally will come. You can get Furies, which are very tall and odd looking. We can get Sun Priests of our own faction, and Wargs, which are just fighters. Probably not great for me. Oops, I'm missing my friends here. Okay, battle 1. I picked up some food. It's nice. So the Light Forge doesn't need to be spit out right now because I got some production somehow along the way. So let's see. So there should be an army on its way soon, if these guys don't crush them. If they had, I think I would see some damage on their units, which I don't see. I might send you back because you're just a liability. Sorry. This is a mana node. So I'm just killing these things for the stuff they give me. Particularly the mana would be good. Poisoned Core of Undead Slaying. Deals plus 40% damage to undead units. That could be valuable if Arthas actually ends up raising some skeletons. I'm getting a lot of fighting done this turn. This guy's gonna level up in no time. It's incredible. Okay, you guys stay together. It's probably about time to cast the Sundering Blades. I might do that next turn, so I can start working on the next thing. The tower. Invading sapling. Hey! There it is! The world tree. Well, what does he think about this? There's another tree right there. Alright, so we've got a Daylight Spear. So let's check out what our Daylight Spears do, since it's the first one we've actually had in this game. So we've got Legion of Zeal. So we do have Zeal on this unit. Spirit damage, and then we've just got the 16 repeating, which is quite strong. They also gain experience faster. And then Awakened Guardian gives an extra retaliation strike, which is pretty good. It means it's pretty darn dangerous to attack these guys in melee when they're going to hit you first, then you hit them, then they hit you again. So you're going to potentially take 32 damage from that unit. So that's pretty gross if you're an opponent. So we got the buildings done. So now these guys should pop out with an extra rank to start, which is nice. And we're building that, so that's all good. Work camp. Let's get walls there as well. Again, we're allowed to spend money to fortify and build units and that kind of stuff. I got to play the game, but also I gotta roleplay the gold mongering. So Immortalis the Fiend has leveled up. Grand Bombard. Oh, Frost Evoker. Oh, a 1 hex cone. Or a 3 hex cone. That could be good. Let's grab that, because that way when things fly into your face, you can just shoot them with ice until they stop being in your face. That's a great sentence. Go ahead and summon this. This will cost me 14 mana, which I can afford now. Sundering Blades will be nice. And then we want to queue up the Spell Tempered Shields, which gives +1 resistance to shield units, which are sort of kind of the backbone of my army, as well as they give out 1 resistance from their defense mode to neighboring units. So they're kind of like a mini support unit as well as being a shield unit. They look good, don't they? Their shields are too tall for them. But yeah, pop out at Soldier, so he's got extra 10 health. Sundering Blades. So Sunder's defense, and we do a lot of physical damage still. So we're building those Dusk Hunters, and then where are the Marauders? Is this the stack that's coming? They're not that strong. If I could lead them into a trap by attacking them when they're close to my allies, I could draw them in and have an easy victory. Hey, Arthas, I don't like how close you are. Can you go away? I'll go grab this tower that provides me with basically no vision that I didn't already have. That's so stupid. Another tower down here. Spell Tempered Shields, I'll wait a turn. Can probably summon that Zealot, and I'll do it once this guy gets further down here. Very melee army. All melee and a support. Rivalry was declared. That's okay. We do want to have an enemy. That'll be good. And negotiations, so we have vassalage here. So are we getting magic materials from any of our vassals? Probably. Almost always do. I don't see one. It's iron deposit. It's a special site. Yeah, so maybe they don't have one. There's not even one. Oh, here's one down here. If they can reach it. So I should probably send... what was this guy's name? Oh yeah, Paul Bucker of Plants. This is Paul Bucker of Plants. He should probably go up there and clear out that infestation. It's probably plants. Yup, plants and a spider. Who knows what else is in there? I bet there's some invisible, what are those little scourge guys called? Thrall? Entwined something. What is that called? Yeah, Entwined Thrall. Yawny today. That's because I stayed up too late watching TV. Infernal Invaders. A battle quest. After bolstering your empire through order and discipline, you receive reports that demons are assembling near Deep Vault, striking fear into your citizens' hearts. Let's see. We could lose mana to gain a Chaos Eater. And then we would have an order crisis. We would lose... Oh, yeah. Zealous incantations will dominate it. I would gain this unit, which is a mythic unit. And then it does... So it does 8 damage, and then an additional random extra type of damage. So it's really a 16 repeating damage. Gives Havoc magic. That's really fun. Order Boon, though. What would we do? We probably would go and cleanse it with Holy Fire, I would have to say. I think Gimme Gilded would probably not want this chaos in his empire. So we're gonna cleanse it with Holy Fire. Okay, it's not too bad. 420, nice, blaze it. Where are my invader friends? Yeah, let's head down there. Send this archer. So it looks like it's going to be time to go to war with Arthas soon. So we should probably build up some forces and then basically just go to war with him. So I might want to just continuously make units from here. I have the money for it. So here's so outpost, that makes sense. Palisade walls, right. Watchtower could be useful. +3 vision. 100 gold, but that's not that much. I think I'll do that. Oh, did I make it instantly? Oh. Wait, why? That was weird. Okay, anyway, so now I've got vision. Yeah, that's good, actually. I've got vision much further out now. Peasant pikeman. Still no undead. I'm not seeing undead from him yet, which is surprising. Oh, he's got a knight. Interesting. Oh. There we go. Here's a skeleton and a necromancer. Some random bugs. So has he got a tier 3 city? He might. So it cost me a total of just 6. That's fine. It looks really good, though I will say it looks better on people with rounder shields, which is most of the shields in the game, but this still looks pretty cool. I think the Earth guys look pretty cool with it too, because then they just have their arm out, and then there's like a magic shield, which is pretty neat. Oh, we're about out of time. We're having a good time. Death casting revealed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we figured that out, considering that we all had it. Okay, so there's 2 more traits. And I do not know what they're going to be. Are there lots of ancient wonders? Not really. We already know the 2 climate traits. Essentially, the endless fields, the barren oceans. So instead of water, there's sand, and instead of regular land, it's just desolate or temperate provinces and grassland provinces. Plus now we have forests everywhere. So like we know that. We know that it's plants. We know the mega city thing. What else could it be? There might be a presence. Like maybe the 3rd player is like Artica or something. We just haven't met her. I need to get scouts further in there. Okay, let's end turn. We'll be about ready to end the episode. Meeting enigmatic Fate's Web. Oh, green kitties. Hi. Oh, somebody's already making friends with them. And it's not Arthas. It's someone else. Interesting. What's this? Units recruited through Rally of the Legions gain +2 ranks when I recruit them. That's a pretty useful one. I'll grab that. And then I can get like this Sun Priest in the Throne City. Let me double check what I'm building right now. Yeah, I can just recruit this real quick. That's an easy one. And then is there any benefit to me having like... Well, they would have Legion of Zeal. This would cost me 5. This is a tier 2 archer. This could be useful. I might recruit both of these to the Throne City. Let's see where these guys go. Eidolonium. That's a cool name for a city, I feel like. Alright, they're squishing their way over. So they're sending an invading army, but they're not making it very quickly, are they? I'll leave you here. Well, I'll send you along because we might clean up this invasion circle after this, and we might need more forces. I'm not sure. So up here we've got a bunch of Arthas's units. They're sort of all over the place. Like, this is actually not too bad, though. Let's see how strong he is. 9 and 2. What? Defender, tier 2. Base, shield defense, and tough. Oh, that's right. I did give him tough. I built Arthas Menethil to be like footman strat, like Arthas right before he becomes Lich King, like before he starts going fully into undead. So I wanted him to be like, have like footman be the backbone of his army. So I've kind of done this to myself, as make these guys have way too much armor. Heavy shield. Oh my god, +1 defense and resistance. Ignore. Wow. Damn, so if we can flank them, they take a hell of a lot more damage. But so they have actually +4 defense and 1 resistance from non-flanking attacks. Damn. They still have like, here's a lizard skeleton. The digitigrade legs. Interesting. All right, let's end this episode here. Next episode, we'll start mass producing units, and I think we'll get ready to fight Arthas. It looks like he's interested in fighting me anyway, and so I have a feeling it won't be too much longer before we're at war with him. How close are we to leveling? Elite to champion to legend. So we got to get him to legend, but not too far off. 2 turns to champion, and then he'll get sprint. That's a lot of damage. Actually, that's a lot of damage. That's 17 repeating damage on a melee strike. Only 85 health. But we'll get there. Alright, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series so far. If you have, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the link in the description below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel so that you can show up in my games and be named things like Immortalis the Fiend and Paul Bucker of Plants. Is that what I call it? I call it Paul Bucker of Plants. Yes. Yeah, let me just, maybe I'll just screen cap that one for my friend there. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.